Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. This is not live. I am recording. I think I'm going to do this at the beginning of all the videos. I just want to talk about kind of what we're going to do in each video. As you can see right now, I am doing some task skipping. I have a black mask, and I don't want one anymore. I want a Slayer Helm. So we are working on that, and that will be the theme of this video. We are going to be doing a lot of janitorial work, you can call it. On the screen right now are the things that I would actually like to go for this video. So I basically want to unlock Zulrah, get the ability to make brews, pretty much corrupt the Bofa, get the rest of the gear. That way I have the full effect, and that will help at Zulrah. I probably won't actually do Zulrah until I have all that stuff, but I need to unlock that before I do Zulrah, because then I have to run and use the charter ships, and no one likes to do that. So well, it's a nice rat task. It's gonna be a quick one. Anyways, so we're gonna take care of these this video, and I don't know, maybe we'll pull another enhanced seed. I don't know. This is recording obviously before the end of the video, so I hope so. I'm in high hopes that I pull as many Bofas as I can, or as many enhanced seeds as I can, but you know, you never know. Maybe we'll get a bunch of weapon seeds again, but at this point I can't complain because we are way under rate, and we've already got one. So alright, let's have some fun, guys. Alright, we are doing just 5 chests, probably 5 chests per day, until I get the armor, while I'm working on the other requirements. And then as soon as the requirements are done, we can focus more on this. Or I can just pick other things to do. I mean, there's plenty to do, you know? I got all these skills. I mean, I could just resort to Slayer, you know? There's plenty of stuff to pick from, so we're gonna start with 5 per day and get all that stuff done. So let's start with the 5. Chest number 126. This is a slow walk in. This is one after the Bofa. Do we get a double Bofa? We do not. Never lucky. Number 127. Some more shards. I mean, I need 2,000 shards, so keep them coming. 128. Let's see what's in the chest. We got those max roll of the crystal shards. That's all that matters. If we're not getting seeds, we're getting crystal shards. Number 129. More shards and some battle staffs. Cool. That's a personal best of 834 on the last one of the day. This is 5 of 5. What are we getting? Oh, crystal armor seed. Oh my god, it's 1 of 6. Yes. We get the Bofa, and then we just keep getting good stuff. Like, this is great, bro. This is so good. All right, we got 5 more of those, and we are on easy street, my brothers. Now we are off to get the to do my last Slayer task, which is Bloodvelds in the Ironworth dungeon, which should be pretty easy. I'm gonna get a bunch of crystal shards from that as well, for 450 points from Konar, and that is some good stuff. What a great way to end. I mean, the crystal armor seed on the 5th one of the day, and I was only gonna do 5 per day going forward, so that's actually fantastic. All right, let's move it over to Slayer now. All right, that is the final kill. 450 points for that task. We are going to pick up our Slayer Helm and move on to agility, I think, but I also have to check my seaweed because I am passively getting stuff for crafting smithing for the Bofa. We just got a lot of stuff going on all at the same time. So, and once I get the helmet, we got to do our daily 5 CGs. So, also something I would like to point out about the gauntlets is, if you're gonna do the gauntlets the way that I'm doing them, you got to be in full slave, because like, until you get all the items, I mean, you really are just a prisoner here. They call it the red prison for a reason. So I gotta at least represent. All right, I'll see you guys for the 5 chests. Number 131 for another weapon seed. Okay, now this is where I get mad, and this is where I want to get mad. However, we stand here next to this guy, okay, and I pull this up, and I go, I mean, how really mad can I be? Like, if I had this mouse over this and this didn't exist, like, in 131, that would... Did anyone would be mad at that? But this is here, so I think until about 500 KC, I really just have to keep my Yap Trap shut and just keep rolling with the punches. So you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna put some hardstyle on, and we're gonna go right back in. I'll see you guys after this one. All right, number 132 for a lot of money. Damn. Chest 133. Number 134. Oh yeah, money. Last one of the day. Sort me out Jamflex with the Dragon Halley to end the sesh. So we got 46 more shards towards the master goal of corrupting the Bofa. All right. Now we're going to switch gears and go do agility. We're going to get 76 agility. We're actually going to go to Hollowed Sepulcher. I want to get some of those lockpick thingies, and I'm pretty sure I can't start the floor 3. So it's going to be kind of slow. That's okay. That's okay. You know what? Let's go do it. They drop herbs and seeds and other stuff, so let's just go send it and see how it is. There is 71 out of 76 agility. We have 5 more to go. And there is 72 agility. No more floor 1, floor 2 only. The XP was about, if I look at the tracker, it says that we were getting about 47k an hour, which is pretty good. I think it's about to significantly go up. I really stopped collecting rewards after my first 3 or 4 runs just to get some tellies. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go do 5 CGs, and we're gonna run we'll run some floor 3s. Actually, no, before I go, let's just run 1 floor 3. I just want to see how it feels. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 3rd floor of the Hollowed Sepulcher. Let's see what, I don't even remember. I greenlogged this on my main a while back, but oh yeah, this has those annoying puzzles, the ones with the swords that go through with other mechanics. So it should be fun. Time to finish this lap up. I'm just curious to see how much XP we get. All right, let's see it. 1500 XP. Oh my god, that is crazy. That's more XP than both the first and the second floor together. All right, this is gonna be fantastic. All right, getting 76 is gonna be a lot faster than I thought. Off to CG now. All right, the first chest of the day. It's everyone's favorite chest. It has nothing in it. Number 2, nice little slow walk in for some blood runes. Another one down the hatch. Ooh, FTP starter kit. 146 down the hatch. Honestly, I'm gonna do another 4. I'm just gonna make it 150 even. Some more alchemables. Yeah, let's go 150 even. I'm feeling like I'm in a CG mood today. 3 more to go. More alchemables. I mean, I just spent, I'm sure you guys saw in the last clip, I had, or actually before I even started Gauntlet, when I was doing Sepulcher, that we had 140,000 broad arrow tips, the broad arrow heads, the shafts, and the feathers. I bought all that stuff because I want to get 80 fletching for my team. Because for Slayer, I'm basically just gonna be, like I probably said it before somewhere, I'm doing burst tasks like Dust Devils, Jellies. If I really want to get 2 accounts logged in and do Blood Veil, sure. But basically, we are going to be doing like Tormented Demons, and I would love to get Synapses for my team, but we wouldn't be able to make a Scorching Bow, which is going to be like our best bow, our best of the 3 weapons for a while, just because, 1, it's interchangeable because it doesn't require a very hard secondary item. Like, you're not going to use your Arc Light, get 30 charges for the Arc Light, then put the Synapse into it, and then go, oh, well, I'm going to switch this to a Scorching Bow and then go back and go get another 30 shards. So, like, once we make those Ember Lights from the Arc Light, those are just going to be, they're just going to keep them. So, what I would like to do is we can change between the Scobo and the Purging Bow, or Purging Staff. So, one of us needs to get 80 fletching to have the ability to make a Magic Longbow and Strung. And it's weird that it doesn't require a strung bow. It requires an unstrung bow, which is kind of annoying because you could just get a magic longbow from a heart clue and you'd be chilling. But anyway, so that's the plan. So I'm down bad on money. So every time I get these drops here, I am pretty happy with that. So all right, we are gonna go back in and we're gonna rip 3 more out. I can feel it is gonna be a seed. I really can feel it. And I literally just called that. Look at that. That's armor seed number 2, boys. That is armor seed number 2 in the bag. Man, that feels good. It looks good and it feels good, man. So I can now go make the legs, or I can wait and make the body, but I'm just gonna keep them all until I get all 5. Or at least 5. I want 6, but okay. Next, back-to-back armor seeds, eh? Never lucky. The big 150 is upon us. What are we gonna get? 100k plus max roll on the shards. Very nice. All right, so I mean, overall, successful day. Armor seed. All right, we're gonna do some crafting and smithing and try to get ourselves the corrupted Bofa level. And then after that, we'll just do a huge session of agility and then come back here and literally not leave until I have a corrupted Bofa or the armor seeds. I mean, I guess I need both. So I'll be here for the shards, but secretly I want to be here for the seeds. So everybody, how are you doing on this fine Wednesday? We are starting off our day with some seaweed. I've been passively going for 77 to 78 so that I am able to successfully boost for a Bofa corruption. When I'm done with this run, I'm gonna show you guys I'll show you guys the current seed stack, what I have. I'll show you the shards that I have. And then we are going to get into our daily 5 corrupted gauntlets today. See if we can pull a 3rd seed for a 3rd day in a row. That was really fast, wow. Yeah, we're going to see if we can get 3 seeds in 3 days. All right, so when my character is done, he's going to get up here. I will show you what the bank's looking like. So all right, so that's 1,100. I've gotten quite a lot of sand. The calculator says that I am 3,000 XP from 75 banked, so we are getting closer and, inching closer and closer to 77 there. And then our current situation is the bow is made. I have 2 armor seeds and we have 1,300 shards. So I mean, I have to do a little bit of research on how much the Bofa counts with making it, if it counts as any shards in it, or how that new update works. But I'm probably, just to be safe, I'm just gonna get 2,000, because if I boost and I don't have enough seed or shards, I'm gonna be pretty angry. And then I'm gonna have to boost all over again. So we'll go for 2,000 straight shards. I'm not even gonna make the gear until I either get the full gear or the 2,000 shards, whatever comes first. So now we are going to actually go do a Hespori kill. Try to get that bottomless bucket, because I got one of these from Seaweed. And then we are going to jump into our 5 corrupted Gaunties. So I will see you at the Hespori. Well, the the unfortunate event that it is not grown, and when I mean it's not grown, I don't even know when I planted it. I just figured it's been a few days since I've done Hespori, but apparently I've lied to myself, because I didn't even know. It says Hespori is going to be done in 3 hours and 40 minutes. So you know what? We're going to pretend. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, it's dead. Oh, cool. All right, we'll be back in 3 hours to kill it again. Chest number 1 of 5 for the day. We are looking at 8 shards, lowest roll, some barraging runes for Inferno. No, I'm just kidding. Not now. In a bit. Not now. All right, back in. Number 2 out of 5 of the day. Nice little bit of crafting. I forgot to get crafting XP from this. That's good. Crafting is good, because I still need 77 for corrupted Bofa, and that'll save me a little bit of seaweed. I mean, seaweed is obviously 0 time, just because I check it, and then when it's done, I plant and I go do something for 40 minutes or whatever. But still, the less time, the better. Number 3 of 5 today. Shards. It's time for number 4 of 5. Ooh, nicely. All right, Jagex. Here we go. It's going to be 3 for 3 on armor seeds. 3 days, 3 armor seeds. This is number 5. 5 for 5 today. What are we going to get? A bunch of runes. Okay, so see, I'm not bought and paid. I don't, you know, I don't pay Jagex for extra drops. Sometimes we just go and we don't get anything. You know what I mean? I mean, you guys always see the good clips and stuff that I get, and I don't really like use filler, but you know, sometimes we do have to show that we do not get a drop every single day, like every single time. Okay, now that's done. I'm actually gonna go over to Foundry, and I want to finish up 74 to 78 smithing today. And then tomorrow, I will probably just get all the crafting in one go, and that'll be 77, 78, somewhere around there. Maybe I just stop at 77, because I'm gonna get more gems from the Corrupted Gauntlet, so I'm not particularly too worried about that. I actually have 77 herb banked, so that's done, and then I just need to do agility to 76. So maybe I'll do agility to 76 after I prep all this stuff, and maybe the next day I'll do all the crafting. Yeah, honestly, it really doesn't matter. You guys will just see the stuff when I get it. So, all right, off to the Giants Foundry for 78 smithing. Alrighty, it is time for our daily 5 gauntlets. I would like to confirm 2 things before we start. 1, I have the gold ore in my bank to secure us with 78 smithing, which will be a boosted stat for the Corrupted Bofa. And I would also like to confirm that I have 15,000 molten glass in my bank. That is also a confirmation for 77 crafting, which is also going to be boosted for the Corrupted Bofa. So we technically have the Corrupted stats available, which will automatically give us the levels to create the armor. And as you guys have already seen, the Bofa is actually in the bank, but it's not actually charged. So all we need to do now is basically get the shards, get the armor, make the full set. In the meantime, I will be getting my agility to 76 and passively getting my fletching to 80 for our very next segment after we complete the Corrupted Gauntlet part here. And I'll let you guys kind of figure out what I'm doing. If you guys already know, I'm sure some of you probably already know. But if you don't know, the 80 fletching is going to be a very, very important stat, as well as the full crystal set. That is very, very important to have for this next set. So we're going to jump into our 5, and we are going to hope that maybe we get our 3rd armor seed today. So let's do it. That might be PB. Oh, by like a minute. 749. Is there a CA for Hunlift that I was even close to? I mean, probably not, but I don't know. We'll take a look. 730. Wow. What's the 630? Oh my god. All right, so that would have been like not even close to what I thought it was going to be. All right, number 1. Do we get rewarded for the PB? We do not. Number 3. For nothing. Number 4. I think I lost track. I don't know how the hell I did, but... Oh, wait, no. I can tell here. Number 3. So they have them by 5s and 10s. So it would have been 155 to 160. Yeah, that's number 3. That is number 4 of the day. How we looking? Got some more gems. And I can't even click properly. Lovely. Let's do a blue one. I'm just kidding. Number 5 of 5 today with a little slow walk action into some... Wow. All right, and some rune legs. That's another 50 shard Storm's Corruption. So we are now going to change gears. We are going back to the Sepulcher for at least another level. I can actually AFK agility, like at Bone Shard when I have some downtime and stuff. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time there. I actually might just go back to CG. Like I said before in my other videos that I wanted to go CG for 5 a day until the goals started kind of dying down in terms of like requirements. Like what this is basically what I'm talking about here. So that right there, that is smithing. That's a smithing and crafting level complete right there. I was going for obviously, like I said, 80 fletching, and I have 80 fletching stuff in the bank too. So that stuff's done. So the only thing I really can't bank is, well, quote unquote, is agility XP. So we are gonna go to Sepulcher. I want to go for at least 1 level. I want to go back to CG. I can get some bonus CGs today. So we are starting at 90k to level. I want to just do a quick couple of runs of about 5 minutes, and I'm gonna try to calculate how much XP an hour we're gonna be making here. realistically, because if you look on the wiki, it's probably like some crazy robotic, like you don't make mistakes, you don't stop, you don't breathe, you don't go to the bathroom, you know. There are probably some crazy XP rates. So I'm gonna head over there, and I'm gonna see how much XP we're getting, and then I'll let you guys know, and I will see you at 73 agility. To be honest, this is pretty good XP. I mean, it was saying I'm getting like roughly 60k an hour. Obviously, when I'm doing the smaller things, like the 50 XPs from going down the stairs, you know, stuff like that. Oh, there we go. It's kind of fluctuating, but I've done a couple of laps, so I'm pretty sure, like, realistically, it's going to be somewhere between 50 and 60k. It seems like a really wide range, but like, it probably depends on how many times I get caught as well. Like, I'm gonna go with like 55k, just average, because I mean, I'm not perfect. So we'll go with, we're gonna say it's about 55k an hour, which is significantly better than any other method I can do. And if I get, like, there's one, I'm not bringing the crossbow because I'm alching stuff that I got from CG and Titans and stuff. If I were to bring that and do more looting of the chests, I would get less XP an hour. But there's only one thing I can loot, which is the enchantment thing, and I think it's on the other side. It is. So this side here is the one where you use the dust. And if I don't do that, it's probably closer to 60k, but I am going to loot it every chance I get. The marks are good so I can get back here, and then more importantly, I get a 50% chance roll at the high table, and the high table has sand fuse items, it has ranars, it has a ton of stuff, like just really useful stuff, and it only impacts the run by like not even more than 10 seconds. So for the chance of getting stuff like that is pretty good. It's saying 52k here, but when I activate and then leave, it's gonna go way up. Yeah, 62k. So we're not even gonna call it 62k because that's too efficient. Let's just call it yeah, like I said, let's call it 55, 56k, somewhere around there. To put that into perspective, the Seers course, or the Arty course rather, at level 90 is literally like as much XP. It might be a little bit less. And I haven't even unlocked the 4th and 5th floor. So when we unlock 4th and 5th floor, I am definitely coming back here. So I might do this to 63, and then we're going to go to CG for the rest of the day. And then I will do some AFK agility on mobile, maybe when I'm watching TV with the wife and something like that. So I'm going to see you guys at 63 agility. Bye-bye. This might be a level right here. I'm pretty sure you get agility XP if you slingshot back, right? And there it is. All right, that is 73. 3 more to go. All right, guys. Here comes. Did you see it? Did you see it? I'm just kidding. Well, technically that was lap 420, so I mean, you know, if you know, you know. But there was nothing special about that. That was me just saying that I had finished my final lap of agility right now because I would like to go back to CG. See you at CG. You guys know the daily 5. Here it comes. First of the day. You love to see it. And there's no armor seed, so you don't love to see it that much. Another chest. Chest number 2 of 5. Oh, no! I heard the jingle, and it's a crystal weapon seed. Crystal weapon seed. No! Oh, Jagex, you guys. I can't be bothered. I can't be, but I got enhanced. I really can't. But all right, now it's starting to get a little ridiculous. That's 6 weapon seed, 2 armor. Like that could be potentially 4 and 4. Like that's it's starting to hurt a little bit. You know, Jagex, care about my feelings, please. Thank you, thank you. Number 175 is 11 shards. Grats to the other rat for 51 agility. It is now time for my 3rd armor seed. And I would have gotten elite. I lost how many account of how many we've done. We're gonna do a few more, so let's do at least 2 more after this one. Oh, nothing. Wow, back in. 178 for 100k cash. Oh my god. Wait, red prison, but I have it in purple. We're gonna go back to red. I reckon we either go back to red or we go to blue. Where was the good luck? Was it blue? Yeah, I'll go back to blue. All right, back to blue. All right. We gotta do one more after this. It's not enough. I want to make it a nice, clean, even number. It's gonna be a 180, so we're doing one more. Good luck. Number 180, last one of the day, and then we go do some agility. Oh, no! My God, no! Oh my God, this game is literally torturing me for that enhancer. Oh, it's so annoying, but it's okay. Legitimately doing one more. I'm not ending on a weapon seed. I can't. I don't care if it says 81 instead of 80 for 180. I don't care. I can't possibly end on a weapon seed. That is like literally going to Zulrah and ending on a double flax drop. It just cannot be done. All right, so we were going for another chest. Oh, I am definitely not tilted at all. I am definitely not salty. I'm a very happy player right now. All right, this surely can't be another weapon seed. If there's another weapon seed, I'm X-logging out of the game. Okay, we will end on that. I'm going to Sepulcher to... I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm going to go to Hallowed Sepulcher to unwind as if Sepulcher is chill. No, I need 76 for Zulrah, so I really don't care. We're just gonna tough through because we are a RuneScape gamer. We are soldiers of Gielinor, and we will succeed in any grind that we see fit because that's why we play this game. All right. I will see you guys at 75 agility at Sepulcher. All right, we're about to get a collection log item. We are about to get the Hallowed Focus. Haley, can you say into the microphone? Can you say collection log slot completed? Go ahead.
Collection log slot completed.
Oh, there it is. The Hallowed Focus is ours. All right, very good. You did a good job. All right, guys, this is a big moment. Well, first let's get this level because we're like right there. So we are 69, funny number. Fletching, and then we're gonna activate this and go to the bank. And boom, 75 agility and 1700 total. Now, I don't keep all the headless arrows on me at the same time, but I'm going to show you guys like how much stuff I'm doing while I'm doing agility. 77,000 headless arrows, so we're going for 140,000 for the broad arrowheads. So I basically just like have enough stuff to get the level on me, and you know, every few runs I bank. I feel like when I see like less of them here, I don't know. I just like seeing them go up, you know. Good morning, gamers. We are getting ready to do some what? I'm in slave robes. I'm just kidding. We're not doing crafting. That's stupid. We're gonna go do some CG. I have exactly enough for. Oh, and then all right. The clip is ruined. I'm not even actually editing this clip. I just get read back. Okay. So I have 1800 here. This Bofa has 10.9, so that's 109 charges there. 20 shards per progress charge, so that's 150. My math is terrible right now. 150 plus 800 plus 70 here because of these. So I do have enough to crop the Bofa, but I have none to do the armor. So realistically, we need to go get the armor anyways. We are gonna go. This run is not for shards. We're done doing CG for shards. We are now doing CG for armor seeds, which most people would be like, I need to go do CG to try to get a Bofa. Nope. When you are a slushy group iron, all three of them, you are always finishing with armor seeds and not with the Bofa. I mean, imagine that being your issue. Imagine being like, hey, you know, I have to keep doing CG because I don't have the armor, instead of being like, I have to do CG because I don't have the Bofa. Like, how, like, I don't know. It sounds weird, but I've actually on any restricted accounts, actually, not even just group iron. No, that guy died. On any restricted account, honestly, I don't think I have ever gone here and have finished on a Bofa ever. The only time that I've ever finished on an enhanced seed is going for this Blade of Saildor, assuming I use it for something else. So we are now going to rip out at least 5. Maybe I'll go to 10, depending on how I'm feeling. And then we're going to go and finish up the crafting so I can hopefully crop that Bofa for you guys. Another death. Wait. Trifecta. Oh my God. Wait. I see someone facing this way. Is this guy gonna go too? No. Okay. All right. It's time. First of the day. Nice 12 shards to start us off. Number 2. Wow. That is terrible. Alright. I figured I would, one of these videos, I figured I would teach you guys how to, I mean, if for people who don't know how to do this, I figured I would teach you guys how to do P3 of Corrupted Gauntlet, because this is like the hardest part for people. And like, I get it, there's a lot going on, but you can simplify it. Using diagonals on your pathing is a very easy way. Something else that I find that's very useful too for a lot of people who are starting this out is using these tiles right here on each side of the where all the barriers are. Camping here during the parts where there are no things coming out, the portals, is a very, very effective way to just you can do more DPS and just stand still. The only time you have to move from this spot or on any of these sides, you can do it on any side, is I'll see if he can do it. But when the floor is completely covered on the this one right here, when the floor is completely covered on the outside, it's the only time you have to move. Also, putting on steel skin if you don't have the raised prayer is also pretty effective too. But what I'm gonna do is right now I'm going to just show you guys how to path diagonally. Just diagonal pathing is really good. Also, trying to click 2 out instead of just running aimlessly is also pretty helpful too. I figured I would try to teach you guys some stuff. For teaching, we are rewarded with nothing. Yeah. All right, chest number 208. Would have gotten elite and some alps and money. All right, this is the last run. Wait for it. Boom, 78 smithing. And now we just need 5 more crafting levels, so we are going to go through all this molten glass, and when that's gone, then we'll have the level. I'll be back when I get the level. Good luck. First of the day. Wow. Alright. Number 2 of 5 today. And we got 126k raw cash. Third of the day. Alright, number 4 on the day. Probably nothing as usual. Yep. No armor seeds. Number 5 today. What's it gonna be? Some money. Max roll on the shards. Alright. Yeah, we definitely have enough to corrupt Bofa. I'm gonna rip out these last 3 levels of crafting and we're gonna corrupt the Bofa, and then I will try to figure out how the hell to get armor seeds, because I really don't know how to do it. That is quite a lot of runs for only 2 armor seeds. I know we have I just wish that this wasn't as weird on the ratio, because it should be 1-to-1, yeah. So it should be probably 4 and 5 or something like that. That'd be, it'd be ideal, but it's all good. Well, I definitely recorded it, but that is 77 crafting. Yeah, best recorder in the YouTube game, bro. Yeah, so oh my god, look, we got it. All right. This now means that we can go and chase down some little ratas. And we are going to corrupt that Bofa, because I have exactly 2,000 shards. So it's perfect. All right, I'll see you guys there. Imagine 1 boost. I mean, this is boost number 1 right here. So we're looking for the crafting to 82. 81. Okay. We can actually go do something, a little side project here. I don't have to even tell you. I actually got a +5 smithing. That's actually really, really, really funny, and I just got a +4. So I was almost a +1 off the rip. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bank all this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna do is I'm going to make and unlock the amulets of glory. Yep. So they are now done, and I just have to do is enchant them. That's 10. So everyone's gonna get 2, 1 for themselves and 1 for their house. Okay, it went up. Here we go. Here we go. Hit it. Oh, I got it. I got it. Wait, hit this. Hit this. Go to the altar. Wait, hit the grog. Corrupt the Bofa. Corrupt the Bofa. It's in the bin. Yeah, buddy. Okay. All right, we're done. All right, now, yeah, it is time for fashion. Here we go. Bada booski. And the blue Power Ranger is being assembled. Nice. Okay. Alrighty, back to our favorite place. Let's play another game of will we get another seed? So last stream we got our 3rd armor seed. First of the day has never been good, so will it be good today? It will not. All right, number 2. Not a huge Clans fan, but nothing to write home about. And another day, all nothing. All right, the big 230. Wowzers. Psych, nothing. All right, before we run these CGs, we need to go do something very important. Just, you'll see it. You'll be like, okay, this makes sense. Ready? Here it comes. Here it comes right here. I am now going to be blessed with some RNG. So now let's go do some CGs. All right. First of the day, early morning run. Nothing. All right. Another chest. FTP starter kit. All right, let's see. The worst roll on shards. Lovely. All right, 244. Double D Halley. Yeah, I mean, you love to see the money. I mean, the money just keeps flowing in, so. 245er. For nothing. First chest of the day. Sort me out. 141,000 Gielinor points. 247 loots. And only 3 armor seeds still. Does this guy get anything good? He gets a FTP starter kit. Do you guys see all these Hunlifts, bro? It's about to be a 4th person in this lobby with a Hunlift, and his name is not Slushy Rat. Alright, thank you for my armor seed, brother. Nope. Nope, brother. 250 KC. This is the big milestone, guys. What's it gonna be? Oh my god, that is the worst chest I've ever seen. Actually, that's a lot of chaos runes, but that is not what we're looking for. You guys think we're done? We are absolutely not. I am in the prisoner robes. We are going back for at least another 10. This is a armor seed. Called that shit. Yeah, baby. Yes, number 4. Oh, that feels so f***ing good. Oh, I swore, damn, I'm gonna bleep that out of the video. Yes. Oh my god, that feels so good. Yes, armor seed number 4. This is B2B. No, never lucky. Armor seed number 5. Dragon Howling. Easiest 5th armor seed I have ever seen. Is not in the chest yet. Next one. Armor seed number 5, question mark? Nope. 73 Herblore, guys. That is a boostable level 4 stamina pots. I only got about 150 super energies, so it looks like we're gonna need to start planting some Aventos down, or have my team start planting some Aventos down. So we can have a bunch of them. It's off to Corrupted Gauntlet because I just went 3 straight levels. And I'm just bored of Herblore now. And I'm 2 hours straight, you know. 2 hours of Herbalore, boring. 5 hours of Gauntlet, good. This is the Armor Seed number 5. No, it's not. Number 258. Nothing to write home about. All right, 259. Sort me out. Money. 1 or 260. Never.
Good luck, good luck.
301. Yes! Oh my god! Yes!
See, that's all you needed.
Finally! Oh my god! 150 runs without one. Oh, oh, it did exist, bro. Yes. Oh. All right. Number 6. Oh my god, it's got the pet. Are you serious? No.
Yo.
I just want another pursuit. I called that was gonna happen though. I called it was gonna happen. I knew it. All my group irons get this pet, so yeah. That guy's probably like, damn, did I just get it? Okay, well. And yep, you guys see him, and that is it. You're going to the bank, never to return, bro. Bye-bye. All right, let's go. All right, after an agonizing, I don't know how many hours, we have completed another level for 75, and that's really low. Wow, probably didn't hear anything, but for a 75 herb, we are now 2 levels away from boosting. Well, practically boosting, because I could boost +5, but +4 is just easier because it's guaranteed. In the process of getting 75 herb, we have acquired a lot of points. We are going to order a prescription of the goggle kind, and that is the prescription goggles. And boy, well, I can't see because it's stupid, and boy, it look funny. Oh my god, the rocks are everywhere. What is happening? So I'm in a cave, right? But yeah, they're looking kind of funny. But now we have a 10% chance to save seconds on our herbs. So when I'm making those brews, I definitely need more subs, but I'm gonna throw them in there. And as we're making brews, we will have a chance to save bird nests. That's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the time has come for a massive level. This is 77 Herbalore. The Severdome brews have been unlocked with the guaranteed +4. We now have brews for God Wars Dungeon, which is probably one of our first. I mean, besides Huikodal is probably our first group boss. So, with that, let's make some brews. The brews are rolling in. Look at that, 180 XP per. That's crazy. Like literally like 3, if I get like 3,000 of them, like I said, we'll be able to get 82 herb, and then I can make the pool in my house, which is kind of crazy. Oh, I forgot. It's going to save nests too. It's got to have the goggles on. But nice. All right. Literally the first one of the day. Didn't even put the recorder on. I mean, it's just, you know, it's a good day. This is what we want, you know. We are now 6 armor seeds. We have everything we need to be done until I come back for a teammate. And we're gonna go, maybe not retire the Cavalier, but we gotta go make the blue helm, so we'll go do that. And then it is off to Zulrah / I mean Toa. I mean, the sky's the limit, man. I can pretty much do all the content now. Yeah, so we'll go turn this blue, and good day. All right, let's throw that in. And yep, we are completely all right. Crystal helm, and then we will color it. Bop, and then we will throw it on. And with that, there is the entire crystal set done. The Bofa has been corrupted. The crystal set's done. We have access to Ceridome and Bruise. And all the goals that I wanted to hit this video are done. I think it is, I think it's okay to end the video here. And we are going to go into actual PVM mode with my team in the next video. I do not want to have the next video come out after this one without doing some sort of team content. So that is kind of where we're gonna go. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Much love, and I will see you all in the next one.